Dumelang guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Reneilwe, I also go by the name Rainy. Whichever one you can pronounce is fine by me. And if you are new to my channel, we do anything creative home living, from makeovers, renovations, DIYs, home updates, shop with me videos, and also there's a lot we do. Anything that has to do with us living creatively within our homes, you do it on my channel. And if this is your type of content, please do stick around. I hope you enjoy and you subscribe and join the family. And if you are returning subby, welcome back, creative home living family. So we've been continuously going on with this guest bedroom kind of makeover. Let's just call it a makeover because that's actually what it is. So yeah, I tried to rest up, woke up at 7:30, begged myself to go back to sleep, and ended up being awake for an additional hour. Ended up deciding, let me kick off my bedding and let me just take a shower and get started on the day, because clearly I'm being afforded the luxury of starting my morning very early, or starting my day early rather. And I just want to say, before we get into this home update where we continue to make over and put together our guest room for the guests that are only going to arrive in August, i.e. my parents. Nobody come before my parents because they're supposed to enjoy my money, enjoy the bed that I bought for them. Anyways, guys, just one simple request when you're taking in this content that I have put together for you. Please do watch the ads. It helps out, well, not just helps out my channel, it helps me out so I can make money from YouTube. So stick around for the ads. Really appreciate it, and thank you in advance for watching the ads. Let us not waste any time. We're gonna start. I'm gonna first go to the store and then I'm gonna come back because your girl lost the key to her drill, so the drill is useless without the key. So I looked everywhere, can't find it, don't know where the key is. Yeah, so I'm gonna first get the key, then we can get started with piecing together our guest bedroom. So with that being said, let us go and praise the Lord. There was something I was holding. Let's get into this week's video. Back, I got a couple of stuff more than what I went for. I got batteries because we're gonna need this for the park lights that we got from SHEIN. And then where's that key? Got a drill key, 4-in-1. This was 25 rands at Gelma. Still can't find mine even now. So we better not lose this one because this is why we stopped. Anyways, this is as far as we got in creating a stand for like what's gonna attach to hold the lampshade that we're DIYing. So we're gonna use one of these handles that I bought thinking I was gonna use it for my bedroom closet. When we're making over that, I'll link that video up here and down below for you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attach this to this, and it's gonna look like that against the wall. So now I'm also thinking I'm gonna stain this dark because it'll be probably nicer if I stain this, or if maybe I spray paint it. I'm caught between spray painting and staining this, so I need to figure it out by the time I need to attach this to the wall, so it has its drying time. But I think I'm gonna stain it so it dries faster. But yeah, we're gonna get to a part where we attach this to this, and then finally we're gonna go to the bedroom, drill the wall, and then attach this to the wall. And then the lampshade is gonna rest on this piece, which doesn't seem very sturdy, so I might have to hot glue it onto this top piece. But yeah, let's get into this quick piece together of a DIY. So I countersunk it a bit so that the screw can like not protrude. That way this is able to lay flush against the wall. So what I did is I measured the height, which is 30 centimeters from here, and then I measured the center point of here, which is 21.5 centimeters. So I already measured my center point, and then I'm gonna do the same that side, but I'm just gonna show you this side. Take a piece of paper, and take some tape. So I folded my paper like that, and then I'm just gonna take some piece of tape and then like tape it on. This way it catches, it basically catches the dirt that's gonna fall off. Piece of paper is not doing what I needed to do, so let's maybe do that. That way it catches the dirt. Like when I'm drilling, it falls on the paper, it lessens my cleaning time, especially since I have a lot to clean here. I'm gonna put that there. Then we screw this in and hopefully it ends up the right way. This is what I was testing to see if I can't unscrew it and screw it. There we go. And then this way it hides the screw that's in the wall. That's why I did it like this. This comes on there. But obviously I'm caught between double-sided tape so I can keep it in place, or if I should just use a hot glue gun because then it's more sturdy. But then basically it's holding it like that. Hopefully you can see, I put the hot glue on the sides right there. Okay. And then I ensure that this seam is facing the back and that we get it right, because you don't have much wiggle room once this sticks on. Anyways, the puck lights that I got from SHEIN, you can either press them or you can use the remote. The remote comes with a battery. You just need to pull the plastic thing, and then basically this is what you can do. You can select the color. Why isn't it selecting a color? Okay, there we go. You can select whatever color you feel like. Dark blue, you can go white, and then you can dim it and brighten it. So I hope you can see that. So switch that off. We're just gonna put this facing down. If I was putting it facing upwards, I would use the tape, but then since I want the light to like be downwards and not like go up, I have a strand of hair on my wall and I'm sure it's mine. I'll remove the price tags once I'm really sure that we are committing. Even though I already hot glued it, I can easily remove the hot glue. What's in here is the headboard. I know you're gonna be like, huh? A headboard inside this refuse bag. But yes, we also DIY'd the headboard 2 years ago. So while I put this headboard on, I am just gonna throw it back to how we DIY'd this headboard.
Alright, we are going to take this back. A couple of years ago, I went to the fabric store and I had to look for the perfect fabric for the headboard. So I went with a color, thinking about a monochrome scheme because I just wanted something monochrome. To DIY this headboard, I got this box. Well, yes, box. If I were to go back in time and redo this DIY, I would certainly not use a box. I'll just use an MDF board rather, because with the box, if you staple something or if you nail something in, it doesn't keep it in place. It can pop out. So I'll certainly use an MDF board in the future. But I think I can always go back and redo this. But anyways, I marked off my circle. It didn't work with the string because it needs you to keep it in place and not tilt your pencil, so I had to use the measuring tape, and then I used a box cutter to cut out my circles. I did this for 4 circles if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 4 circles. So you can make as many circles as you want, or whatever size you want, whether it can be big or smaller than mine, to better fit whether it's your queen size bed, your king size bed, or if it is a 3/4 bed or single bed. And then I used this foam. Obviously there is a foam cutter, but I just don't have it, or a sponge cutter rather. I just continue to use my box cutter. Please be careful, don't cut your fingers, just be extra careful. Then I went in with my staple gun, and we are going to staple this in place. This is a fabric we chose. I wanted a monochrome feel between the headboard and the wall that we chose, so it does kind of go hand in hand with the wall color that we went with. Then once I've cut my fabric to size, we're going to staple this at the back. This is where I'll change everything and use an MDF board as opposed to a box. These staples only stay in place until you distress or you pull or tug at a different area, then the staples pop out. So it doesn't make this very sturdy. I will go back and fix this, well, later on down the line when I'm done procrastinating. But if you're going to DIY this, I would suggest you use MDF board and not a box. I just wanted the cheap way out, and well, it came back to bite me.
So to make this more sturdy, I put planks in here behind the fabric, since this is attached, the fabric is attached to the box, and then I cut this piece of MDF, and then I screwed the MDF through the material all the way to the wood. That way it's more sturdy. Okay, and then put the hooks back on here. Then we are going to hang this on the wall. Oh, yes, it worked. We have our headboard on. Right, I'm gonna take a lunch break, and then after my lunch break, we can finally remove this plastic and make the bed. Alright, I'm gonna point this out because I'll probably fix it later on down the line when I finally decide to get the side tables. But the headboard is to the right by 13 centimeters, so it's not centered. Get rid of the plastic. We're gonna start off with this fitted sheet that we got from Mr. Price Home. We had it in my Mr. Price Home haul the other in my previous videos. We'll link that video up here and down below. I am not washing these because quite frankly there's no one sleeping in here, and whenever I'm gonna have a guest, I'm just gonna go right ahead and wash all of these and also get a mattress protector. I regret not getting the same like fitted winter flat sheet as this, because it would be nice if like this pattern continued here like as a flat sheet, but then it's okay, we'll carry it on with the pillowcases. Okay, we have our flat sheet on, and now we're gonna get out the bedding that we were waiting for from SHEIN. It comes with pillowcases, and like I said in the haul, I like the fact that you can choose which side you feel like, if you want the white or if you want the beige. So I'm not sure what we feel like right now. I'm just gonna put the inner in here, and then we can figure out if we want it on the white side or not. We're gonna use the inner that we got from Mr. Price Home. Just gonna step back and see. This inner is smaller than this duvet. Maybe I need a queen sized inner based off the size of this duvet. Maybe I should do white. Let's do the white. This will sit better on my queen size bed, but we bought it for this room and it's fine. All right, so when it comes to the pillows, I only have 2 for now, and these are pillow protectors. These are my actual pillows. They're nice and white, so that's why I recommend a mattress protector and a pillow protector. This is kind of falling off. It needs to be reinforced like that. So I think the idea of concealing the screw going in the wall was not working, because then I can't really tighten the screw for what's holding the shade. But then I will fix it later. So I'm between having to use the pillowcases that came with the bedding, or I can use these, which I'm going to use the Mr. Price Home ones, so that I can bring in the pattern, so that when I fold the bedding, you see the sheet, and then it matches with the pillows. Just gonna bring in my scatter cushions. So we got these from SHEIN as well. Scatter cushion covers. Bring in a nice brown tone. I feel like the brown is a nice play with what's happening here. So those aren't going to be our only scatter cushions. I got scatter cushion covers from Mr. Price Home, and this is what they look like. If you missed that video, I'll link it up here and down below for you guys, where I shopped for these and then I showed you guys a shopping haul. So these are 45 by 45 centimeters. I'm going to get my smaller scatter cushions, and then I'm going to fit them in here. It, guys, for our guest bedroom. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Obviously, we're not done here. We're gonna add side tables later on down the line. I think I just need some time off. We're gonna need to add art on this wall and art on the wall behind you guys, so that when you're sitting in the bed you can see the art. And then we need to get our chair reupholstered in the bedroom. If you missed that video, I will link it up here down below for you guys, where I did talk about, I'm not sure if I should add a chair or if I should add a bench at the end of the bed. Most of you were saying bench would be good at the end of the bed. I agree with you, as well as the chair part where I get to sit on it and compensate with my parents would be nice. And honestly, if I watched all of these things, I would be sleeping in here today. So if there's any tips that you guys have for me, or anything that you would recommend, or what you like, please leave a comment down below. And if there is anything that you recommend that I add to the bedroom besides the side tables, the wall art, I think right in the middle, and as well as on the wall that the bed is facing, let me know. I just like to hear your suggestions. You guys have amazing suggestions, and when I'm doubting myself, you guys help like clear up my confusion, or like clear up if there's any doubts. So please do leave a comment down below. I do listen and I do respond to your comments. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It helps out my channel and the algorithm, so that my video can get suggested to more people. And thank you guys for watching this video this far. If you've watched it this far, please leave me a green heart. If there's a brown one, I'd also like a brown heart. So leave me a green heart down below to let me know that you've watched this video this far, and you are the hun or the gentleman that you really are. You are the true creative home living family. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe, because clearly this is your type of content and you're interested in it. So please do subscribe. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next week, and don't forget to be kind, love, and light. Bye.